I'm so very fond of these Oxford's A Very Short Introduction, and this is Michelle Baddeley, Behavioral Economics, A Very Short Introduction. About the very short introductions is written for anyone wanting a stimulating and accessible way into a new subject. They are written by experts and have been translated into more than 45 different languages they write. The series began in 1995 and now covers a wide variety of topics in every discipline. The Very Short Introduction VSI library now contains about 500 volumes, a very short introduction to everything from psychology and philosophy of science to American history and relativity, and continues to grow in every subject area. Isn't it great? Now, regarding behavioral economics, I'm reading the inside jacket of the cover. It says, why do we make impulsive purchases? What motivates us to work hard? Why do we have a tendency to procrastinate? And how are our choices affected by social influences, personality, mood, and emotions? Behavioral economics blends insights from economics and psychology to explain how people make everyday decisions. By analyzing the forces that drive human behavior, Michelle Baddeley, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, shows us that our decisions are not always as simple as we may think. So I'm sitting out here in the park with this lovely book out here, going through it. So I'm reading from one of the pages, page 7, the key themes. There is an enormous literature in behavioral economics. It could fill a library of its own. In this very short introduction, we will focus on a few key themes, each explored in the following chapters. What motivates us? How we are affected by social influences, how and why we make mistakes, how we judge and misjudge risk, our tendency to short-termism, and how personality, mood, and emotions drive our choices and decisions. Once these key behavioral microeconomic principles have been explored, we will explore how this can all be brought together in behavioral macroeconomics. Then we will turn to the policy implications and lessons adopted by public policy makers, illustrated by a number of examples of influential policy studies based around behavioral economic insights. Don't you think it's so interesting? So the author is Michelle Baddeley, professor in economics and finance at the Bartlett Faculty of the Built Environment, University College London. And before that was Director of Studies in Economics, Gonville and Case College, Faculty of Economics, University of Cambridge. Now, she applies insights from behavioral economics, especially around heralding and social influences, to research and policy analysis across a range of multidisciplinary themes, including financial instability, housing, energy, and environment. And cybersecurity. Her books include Behavioral Economics and Finance and Running Regressions. So, and believe me, it is so interesting. A pocket full of fun. I mean, you really economics in a different view. Mostly we are reading theories but this is so good. Talking about macroeconomics, it is not easy because there's no single representative agent in behavioral economics. Instead, behavioral macroeconomists tend to focus on aggregate phenomena, we know that. So, for example, business confidence and consumer confidence. So, the modern behavioral macroeconomists built their models as by focusing on specific psychological motivations of actions, often employing the concept of animal spirits, but defined in different ways from Keynes and definitions. So she writes for Akerlof and Schiller, animal spirits go beyond the animal spirits of entrepreneurs to include a set of 5 animal spirits, each with its own destabilizing influence, including confidence, preferences for fairness, corruption, money illusion, and storytelling. So you must read this book to find how lovely it is, and ideas which perhaps new ideas to explore, especially for people who are just doing macro and microeconomics and only theoretical aspect. Many theories are given, like the third is a prospect theory, value function. Then you have the regret theory too. So all of this just to let you know how good the book is, and you must get it today and read it for yourselves and you'll enjoy it.